Some people probably already know Apple because I I post like even on if you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn or whatever. Sometimes I put some personal pictures up there, and the reason why I put personal pictures is because I want you to know me personally. Because once you know somebody on a personal level, you figure them out. You figure out if they're taking their own advice or not. So that's lots of time. That's why gurus will separate their personal life and their business life. What's happening is, gurus, health gurus, are just telling people what they want to hear. And when you tell somebody what they want to hear, you only set that person up to fail. I mean, does that make sense? If someone tells you what you want to hear, it only sets you up to fail. I mean, this is why you see in the health industry, this is why you see people just jump from one gimmick to the next, and they never have success. They never see an improvement, or they might see a little improvement, but it's not the improvement that they really want to see. So they quit, of course, and they jump on to the next gimmick. They jump on to somebody else that tells them what they want to hear. There's a lot. And the reason why health is so difficult today is because there's so many fallacies. And you're not talking about fallacies that's been going on for a couple years. I'm talking about there's fallacies going on that's been going on for 30, 40, 50 years. And people still live by these old fallacies that they've been taught. I mean, for example, they always talk about calories. It's calories, 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 calories. Eat whatever you want. Eat a meal. You go to the gym and burn off those calories. People calorie count. People keep up with their calories. People do all this stuff. But the thing is, it's not working. It's not working. If it worked, then everybody would be healthy, wealthy, and wise. But it's not working. So there's something going on that's keeping us out of shape. It's like the story of like in the Bible, and by no way this is a spiritual talk. No way this is. I don't want to scare anybody. It relates to what I'm talking about. Like when Moses is leading his people to the promised land. I'm sure everybody's heard this story. When Moses is leading his people to the promised land, they wandered around the promised land for 30 years when the promised land was so close to them. All they did was walk in circles, according to the story, for 30 years. I mean, it's kind of like a parable, exactly what we're doing in health. We're supposed to be over here, but everybody's over here. And all we're doing over here is just constantly walking around in circles. When we're so close to being healthy, we're just walking around in circles. That question's good, and it kind of gets difficult because people have to understand, we're becoming the leading nation in disease and cancer. And in some diseases and some cancers, we are the leading nation in. Right now, we are the leading nation in pharmaceutical drugs. I mean, just look at stats. You can find it easily. If you don't think I'm telling the truth, research it if you're a researcher. But how can we be the leading nation in disease, but yet we're supposedly the smartest nation in health? I mean, the two don't mesh together. Okay. Well, the question was asking me, can I give a tip? Can I give a secret tip of, kind of basis out of the book and stuff like that? And, a health tip, how to lose weight, anti-aging, all this stuff. And really, I'm not so concerned about weight. Okay. I'm more about regeneration. The body can regenerate itself. The body can heal itself. I mean, the body is miraculous. Even in the medical industry, medical research, they still don't understand the whole body. They still don't understand how the body heals itself. For example, when we cut ourselves, our body heals itself. It isn't the doctor. When we break a bone, the body heals itself. It isn't the doctor. So our body regenerates. So taken from that of regeneration, I'm all about organ health, keeping our internal healthy. I mean, we ever heard the saying that we're only as healthy as our gut? All disease starts in the gut. I mean, I think most of us have heard this. And what's so important is because this is where all of our organs are, is mainly in the gut. This is why it's such a powerful saying. So if we keep our organs healthy, we can figure out what keeps our organs healthy. What comes with that? What comes along with eternal health? What comes along with that is conquering disease and conquering cancer, conquering any issues that we have health-wise. I mean, losing weight, anti-aging, you name it, that's what it does. So when we look at all these health gurus and they're overweight, they don't look healthy or whatever, it's because they haven't figured it out or they're not applying it to their life. So it's either one of the two things. They haven't figured it out or they're not applying what they're telling you to their own life. I mean, I lost probably 30 pounds of baggage, maybe even 40 pounds. And this was dead weight. I mean, this wasn't in shape weight. This was out of shape weight. So, and I did it without exercise. I wasn't even exercising at the point. I did it all from focusing on regeneration. I did it all from focusing on eternal health. And the weight just started flying off. Now, don't take what I'm saying to the extreme. Don't take what I'm saying that, oh my God, he's saying we don't need to exercise. Oh my goodness. We do need to exercise. But the reason why we exercise or how we're being taught to exercise is wrong. It's a fallacy. See, people are teaching you to exercise to get in better shape and lose weight, to burn calories. But that stuff is a fallacy. It does not work. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He asked, like, well, what is important? Well, what is important about exercising? And the way exercising comes in is we were never made to be dormant. We were never made to be a dormant creature, human, or an animal. We were never made to be dormant. So having physical fitness, exercise, being involved, being active, being involved in extracurricular activities, wherever how you're active, that goes into regeneration. That's how we regenerate. That's how our cells regenerate from movement. It's a regeneration technique. It's not a losing weight technique. Everything we've been taught is almost a lie, or everything we're being taught is it's being reversed.